A resume that includes the Mickey Mouse Club, one of the biggest boy bands ever formed, several multi-platinum albums, and appearances in Academy Award nominees for Best Picture is an eclectic one, to say the least. And it can only belong to one single person. That's right, it's Justin Timberlake. And with over 3 decades conquering nearly every aspect of the entertainment business, we think it's time to take a look at the award-winning, multi-talented singer, dancer, actor, philanthropist, entertainer extraordinaire, and bona fide icon by the numbers. At an age where most of us were still in elementary school, Justin Timberlake had already begun his professional career as a musician. The Tennessee native appeared under his given name, Justin Randall, at the tender age of 11, performing country songs on Star Search. He didn't do so hot, but it did grab the attention of the House of Mouse, who cast Justin for 2 seasons of the variety show The All-New Mickey Mouse Club. Famously, his fellow castmates included such familiar faces as Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, his future girlfriend Britney Spears, and soon-to-be bandmate J.C. Chase. The band they formed was, of course, NSYNC, which would go on to become the 8th biggest boy band of all time, with 4 albums totaling over 55 million units sold. They've had 5 top 10 hits, one of which, It's Gonna Be Me, hit number 1. Their sophomore record, No Strings Attached, debuted at number 1 with a record, for the time, 2.4 million sales in its first week. It is still among the top 20 best-selling albums of the 2000s. But NSYNC's accomplishments pale compared to Justin's solo career, established not long after his boy band's disintegration. His musical catalog includes 5 solo albums, 3 of which have gone multi-platinum, 2 compilation albums, 2 soundtracks, and 3 EPs. Of his solo albums, his debut Justified peaked at number 2, while his next 3 full-lengths all topped the charts. Singles-wise, Justin Timberlake has had 12 top 10 hits, 4 of which have hit number 1. 3 of these 4 all came from his landmark sophomore album, Future Sex Love Sounds, an album that saw him collaborate extensively with Timbaland and has sold over 10 million copies. His own music aside, Justin has appeared as a featured artist in over 24 other artists' songs, ranging from legends like Jay-Z and Madonna to SNL skit turned proper group The Lonely Island, and has contributed his talents as a songwriter and producer to 11 different artists' albums, including Beyoncé's surprise self-titled release and Rihanna's Rated R. He is also largely responsible for giving rise to the term wardrobe malfunction, thanks to one little mishap seen around the world during Janet Jackson's 2004 Super Bowl performance. However, Justin Timberlake's success has been translated into far more than just commercial performance. He has been nominated for a whopping 38 Grammys, including 2 nods for Album of the Year, and has won 10 of them. Amongst the literal hundreds of other accolades he has collected, he can count 11 MTV VMAs, not counting a Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Lifetime Achievement Award, and 9 Billboard Music Awards to his name. His music has also seen him nominated for an Oscar and 2 Golden Globes, which, speaking of Oscars, Justin Timberlake happens to have a phenomenal acting career. He has appeared in 20 feature films, working with directors as revered as David Fincher and the Coen brothers, who cast him in films that would go on to be nominated for Best Picture. He may not have quite as much acclaim on the acting front as the musical one, but he can still count 4 Emmy wins for his work on Saturday Night Live. All in all, Justin Timberlake is one of our generation's most indelible icons, even being named as one of Time's most influential people in the world in both 2007 and 2013. Where he goes next, only time will tell. For more on Justin Timberlake, visit Highsnobiety.com.